sound of a bustling tavern, clinking glasses and low murmurs. So picture this. A dusty, dimly lit tavern, the air thick with the smell of cheap ale and stale stories. At one table, you've got Lin and Sinju. Lin's this light-skinned kid with spiky white hair, a shadow blade with a slick white handle resting against his chair. Sinju's a dark-skinned warrior, his dreadlocks falling over a dragon-scale cloak that shimmers an eerie whitish gray. They're clanking their mugs together, loud and obnoxious, celebrating their latest conquest, some dungeon they'd just cleared. And then there's Amira, a little witch girl sitting with them, chin in her hands, looking like she'd rather be anywhere else. She's got her spellbook open, but she's just staring at the page, her foot tapping impatiently. All she wants is to go home and play with her pet dragon. Seriously, who can blame her? But you know how taverns are. Trouble's always brewing in a corner, and tonight it was at a table across the room. A group of rough-looking men, the kind who size you up the moment you walk in. One of them, a big guy with gray, spiky hair hanging down his back, leans in and whispers to his buddies, "Hey, are those the noobs that took down the Goblin King in the Black Rock Kingdom?" Another one, a scrawny dude in a yellow tunic, scoffs. "Yeah, that's what I heard. They don't look that tough to me." But the gray-haired guy, he wasn't exactly whispering, he spoke just a little too loud. And in the boisterous tavern, his words cut through the noise and landed right in the ears of a very drunk Lin and Sinju. Lin slams his mug down, ale sloshing over the side. He lets out a loud hiccup. "Oh, yeah? We don't look tough, huh?" He stumbles to his feet, a dangerous grin spreading across his face. "Well, come on then. We haven't fought a regular human all week. Not since we got to this world." A sudden silence falls over the corner of the tavern. The man in the yellow tunic looks confused. Wait, what did he mean since they got in this world? But Sinju is already on his feet, draining the last drop from his cup. He sets it down with a deliberate thud. You know what? He's right. We haven't. He moves to stand right behind Lin, a solid wall of muscle and dragon scale. The gray-haired man stands up, puffing out his chest. "You want to fight? Let's go then," he roars, swinging a clumsy fist right at Lin's face. Bam! The second his fist connects, Sinju moves like lightning, decking the guy in the yellow tunic. And just like that, the tavern erupts. It's a full-on brawl. Fists flying, chairs breaking, people shouting. Through it all, Amira just sighs. She calmly closes her book, stands up, and dusts off her dress. "Yep, I'm leaving." And with that, she just walks straight out the door, not even giving the chaos a second glance. As the brawl rages, an old man sitting at the bar, who hadn't moved an inch, takes a slow sip of his drink. He smiles faintly. "Huh, reminds me of my old days," he says with a hiccup of his own. Sound of gentle wind and a dragon's soft coo. The next morning, the sun is blinding. Lin and Sinju wake up, not in a jail cell, not in a ditch outside the tavern, but in a field of soft grass in a completely different kingdom. Their heads are pounding, a symphony of regret playing in their skulls. As their eyes slowly focus, they see Amira standing over them. She looks surprisingly fresh, and she's pointing. They follow her finger and their jaws drop. There in the center of a bustling, vibrant city stands a magnificent towering school, spires reaching for the sky, magical energy practically humming in the air. Amira has a very determined look on her face. Looks like their days of tavern brawls might be over, or at the very least, they're about to get a whole lot more educational.